He also has extra support, I guess. He has an entire nation behind him, supporting him, right? Because he's the only one who is at that level, dare I say it. So in that regard, sure, you can look at it both sides of the coin. I will say for Spinks, though, that he's playing well. And I think he's always in a early stage of his progression, right? He's only going to get better from now if he continues to work hard. So for him, watch out. I think ENCE, he's going to be much needed for them today to deal with ZywOo, deal with Vitality. It's going to be a big task ahead of them.
Well, it's a good way to make a statement here. If you can take down Vitality here in this best-of-3 series, it's ENCE going up against Vitality. We got Nuke coming up first, and we got two amazing casters. I'm going to be nice to them because they're nice to me lately with Hugo and Harry.
Pour back out into the outside area.
Taps from Masuta and Apex. Apex will find first blood, but Masuta's trapped out in heaven, and they're getting closer. Apex might need to back on out. Masuta dinked in heaven. ZywOo's pushed up from secret, and he's got himself a kill as well. It's getting easier as ENCE fall like flies in the yard. Masuta finished off, but it won't really make much difference. Spinks can't plant. The bomb is trapped outside, and now Snappy in a 1-on-4 needs the ace. Not happening. Shox shoots him down, and Team Vitality take the round. Good reaction, right? They drop double lower. They see that ENCE aren't committing, and well played from ZywOo to re-aggress.
Into lobby.
Hello.
This wrap from Apex is going to be filthy, and he's playing the trigger discipline. Oh no! Apex shoots them in the back. Now RPK aggresses in through the hut as well, and down on the B side, D has in an engagement elsewhere. It's all gotten a little bit chaotic, but ENCE, they're thriving in this chaos. Masuta's dropped the bomb, but he's brought down very low in the process. This is not an easy round for Vitality to navigate.
Oh, Alu could have dropped B. It looked like he was considering it, but the kill gets delivered. And now with D, who still has Rap, can come up on heaven. It's a bomb plant for ENCE now on the other side. And no surviving is Shox. He can't even get up the ladder. ENCE find a force. Was landing in heaven for ENCE. Spinks is on a big wrap round as well. This could be the round winner. Snappy trying to get a big bit of damage off with the dunk. Timing is everything here. He's looking like he's done it right. Great damage. RPK still gets a kill. They're losing players, but they still have this flank, and no one's aware of Spinks. He can line up 2 kills right now. There he is. Guns dropped. The bomb not for him, though. Snappy might need to draw them in so Spinks can play for the end of the round. RPK gets the headshot, and Spinks goes out wide, but there's no time for ZywOo. Spinks with the wrap, and Pimp said he needed to play well today. Well, that's certainly the start that we require.
They put Apex into control, but he's losing control of this B bomb site. Rotations are coming in now for Vitality. Down they go, and RPK is still finding success. Masuta decides he's not waiting around. It's on his terms if he's going to go down, and he will go down fighting at that B bomb site. Alu left up alone, a 1v3, an ace needed if Alu wants to make this round happen, and the bomb dropped down in B. This is not going to be easy. For Vitality is now they're set up for the retake. That's a tag onto Snappy. I think that was ZywOo. Didn't even see him, just spamming the door. Doto, good for the first. ZywOo, immediate response, and Doto is toppled in a matter of moments. Snappy and Alu left alive, 2v4, the bomb ticking away, but it is planted for Snappy and Decon. He's trying to deny it with the smoke spam. Oh, it's getting a little bit weird. It's getting a little bit wild, and there's the lineup for Snappy. Now it is just down to him. ZywOo isn't missing a beat, however, but there's no time for the defuse. Snappy's done enough.
For that move, definitely, flooded communication in that moment, and hard to know where it's actually ending up. Still Vitality win the round. ZywOo was helping on ramp, and down the vent denied for Doto. Masuta mollies him. Apex catches the drop, and there should be many more where that came from. Finally Spinks with the Glock, but good luck escaping here. Masuta cleans it up with 3, and Vitality 6-4. We're seeing a good CT side right now.
I don't need to tell you what they do. They're smokes, they're outside. Who knew with a name like Outside Smokes? But look at the gap in that.
I think it's been mollied.
Yeah, it's been mollied. You can tell there's a little burn mark in the ground, man. That's a rough hand to get dealt here. And yeah, you try and run a smoke like that versus ZywOo. He is going to punish you for it, and then he's going to get one through the smoke as well, and you're just left wondering, well, why did we even give this a go?
Yeah, the bomb hunting there, that was an interesting one. It definitely could have crossed secret in that time, but ZywOo's now dropped it, and now the entire round, forget it for ENCE. It's all about retrieving this bomb, and you got to get the kills first. Vitality hunting you down, Shox spamming, and he takes Spinks off the silo. Diha 1-on-5. This was not what ENCE had in mind. but they have no say in the matter. And now suddenly 5-on-1 and no kills being given over, nothing for Diho to play with, but the room he's been given.
And Vitality is stacked up outside a ramp, but look at Diho. Look, I called this guy a rat once, right, from where I played with him. Look at this position, right? Look at it. Good for the first, boosted up. Snappy still fighting till the very end, but RPK is able to best him in the head-to-head. A 3-on-3. Shox is still outside on this lurk. And now could look to go in through main, but with 3 players for ENCE trying to get down the vent. Oh no, Shoxy uproots the entire round, and it's just Doto. They heard him drop, they know he's there, and he's trapped in the vent. Shox locking that round in. And if it's a battle of whose gun is bigger, then maybe ZywOo is good for this. But look at this angle out of Snappy. Oh, it's disgusting, it's filthy, it's dirty, and you hate it if you're Vitality. They will silence him. It's a battle of the big guns, and ZywOo comes out on top. A 2-on-3, Shoxy and ZywOo. And there's always a certain degree of romance whenever these two are left alive in the clutch. You really get attached to them. Doto, with the spam, finds some damage. They lose Shoxy. It's all onto ZywOo, and a missed shot seals his fate. The defuse is in. ENCE are up onto 12. And they're starting to run away with this game in the second half. Once again, they're trying to cross outside, but this has been a bit of a reoccurring nightmare for the side of Vitality. Finally, some good news for the Vitality side. Apex gets the opener, and through this smoke, you are playing with fire. They boost Spinks up. He turns that into a one-way, and he goes on to double up in the blink of an eye. What started as a 5-on-4 is now a 4v1. That is domination.
Even this one, the positions being taken by ENCE with 2 lower rotates and 2 back in T-spawn. Like, that's forcing Apex to plant, which, you know, while it's nice, right, get a bit of money, get a position, like, firstly, he doesn't know that, and secondly, planting in a 1-on-4, they're all coming at you together. You want to try and thin the herd. Oh, he drops, hearing Spinks, and now there's a chance. Apex thinning the crowd down to 3. Does he try and plant? Like, he's expecting to get swung if he sticks this. But he does get it down for Heaven, a spot he has just come by, and now they've climbed up. Molly goes in, and they try and force the fight out through the Alu flying up, and Apex with a chance to find this 1v4. Oh, dearie me, it could be the ace. 4 bullets in the mag. Snappy coming out from Heaven, and there's a little gap. It's not enough for Apex, and Snappy shuts down the attempt. Oh.
Yeah, you'll take a 1 and done there. Alu still fighting outside, doesn't want to throw the advantage away, so he's careful in what angles he takes here. This gives Apex a little more room to exploit the secret rotation. And now he's wrapping Diho. Diho's not aware of this, but there is still the timing where he can deal with players in the sight. The door swings, the timing's missed. The molly gonna heat things up for ZywOo, but it doesn't. Oh, it does matter. He gets burnt out by the Molotov in the blink of an eye. It's only RPK trying to keep the dream alive for Vitality, and in the ramp room, lurking around through the back. That's going to be Alu moving in late. Spinks as well, trying to get out the door, just nails him on the first peek. And ENCE, they pick up their map pick, 16-10. Never even a question once they got onto that CT side. They dominate Vitality. Now 1-0 up in this series with more Counter-Strike still to come. Now we turn our attention to Vitality, and if they can pull this back, a safe bet.
Yeah.
Look at this. Spinks holding close, and Diho drop now. Spinks taking a peek into the tunnels, gonna get sideswiped. Alu down through lower, makes his presence known in the window. There's still a player here in this B bomb site. It's actually Snappy going deep and taking these peeks, taking players down, and he's somehow still alive. Will put up a little bit more damage, and it's left onto Masuta in a 1v2. In the tunnels, there's a man. In mid, there's a man. He is completely surrounded. So now looking to get this bomb down. But ENCE, they're closing in. The Barbarians are at the gate, and Masuta having a hide. Can't stay alive. It's Alu with the kill, cementing that pistol round for ENCE.
This would be huge if ENCE managed to not only like take this map, but also 2-0 Vitality for multiple reasons. One, like, yeah, okay, talked about on the desk between Pimp and Jason, like, yeah, sure, the games for Vitality have been very sweaty, have come very close, but wins are where Vitality have found themselves on Dust 2. It's their home ground on this map, so that's a bit scary for Vitality. Let's see if that's going to come back to haunt them here. Spinks certainly might. Timing is everything, and Apex has left the flank. Spinks is not stopping. Vitality are creeping up towards Long. With this control gained on the backline, they know that Vitality are here. The smoke spam does damage and even takes a kill as well. Oh, Snappy, a big grenade could come through here. They're crossing on the ramp. It dunks down onto ZywOo. There's the flank. No time to consider it for Apex, and it's a third round for ENCE. What a round it was as well. Doto's pushed Long. He won't commit yet, but they're ready for this, and it's about to be signaled. Smoke and Flash lining up. No one pushes off of the Flash, and so ENCE hold on. They won't call for Alu's help, but he's going to be needed very soon.
Oh, Alu, no, go back. Alu, come back into B. The tag onto ZywOo is good, but it's not going to save the round. It's not going to entice you to go for this. That's a save.
And this AWP has that cross shot ready. No smoke to get RPK through. He needs the headshot immediately. He's looking the wrong way. Oh, flick shot! That is despicable, but there's no time. The bomb surely denied by the Molotov. He has to pop the cat, and it's not available. Peeked out by Diha, but that tap. Oh, baby.
I wasn't expecting that out of RPK. What? RPK?
Hello?
That was clean. That's like Listerine levels of clean. Look at this.
Whoop.
Look. Ooh, bam.
ENCE stacking B, and you've got free real estate, so it can really undo you if you're ENCE. That's a shot for Alu, but he's up close and in the open. His gun was not ready for another. ZywOo trades, and that's pretty much the round, right? ENCE gambled B with a smoke on mid. Vitality don't have that info, but they're about to. All these players running down lower right now. Shox is about to hear, or at least see, what this tunnel has in offer. And there's a double. Pressure relieved from this round of the AWP in no man's land. Shox is even watching for a T-spawn wrap, and he couldn't be more right.
Planted. Alu completely reroutes. He's no longer at cat. Instead, now he's pressuring Long. Masuta has got to bear this in mind, that he hasn't seen Alu for some time. Ooh. And with the peak to CT, nailing that shot, it's just Alu left to beat, retrieving the AWP from ZywOo's body. Imbued with the power of the ZywOo and in the capable hands of Alu, maybe there's a chance, but this kill is not getting given over lightly. Masuta just tucked in, looking to make it happen, but the shot misses, and so Alu is there, left standing at the end of all of it to secure the round for ENCE.
Wow, so calm.
Yeah, I think there's time.
Yeah,
he's good.
Ooh.
He's good.
He's good.
He's fine.
He's fine.
I doubted myself for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's all under control.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? He took some time to wrap Long, right? And nice shot from Masuta to kill the CT player. It was Spinks who really made this round a reality, right? The opening kill, making it a 4-on-3, allowing ENCE to flood the bomb site.
It sounded like you had honey in your mouth just then.
Maybe I do, maybe I do.
Hugo, the honey man, the honey monster. Look at this. Trapped behind the car, the molly. Oh, things are heating up.
No way.
These bees, but Dodo. The Queen Bee at car, still alive, calling 4 rotations.
Do they throw a third molly? Do they believe it, do you think?
I don't know, man. The collective hive mind of Team Vitality. Trying to piece this one together, Doto.
Not too early.
Oh, look at this. A bee can only sting once before it dies. Doto needs to be more like a wasp right here, right now. And there's a double! Doto making the round doable after all. ZywOo is good for one. The bomb now dropped out in the open. The AK retrieved, and ZywOo knowing that he's got to make a difference. Diha has retrieved this AWP and is looking to fight them, looking to take these gunfights. It all gets stolen away. ZywOo and Apex claw that back into the favor of Vitality.
One cat almost comes back in with a second, and Diha's so low as well. Vitality, they want to keep this one fast and furious, pushing right into the A site. They don't wait for the smokes to bloom. Doto looking for headshots. He can't find it. Masuta's too quick. And now, one by one, Vitality finding kills into this site to find a 7th round.
Yeah, Masuta is just absolutely domed ENCE. He has created all the space for Vitality in this round. And so a 7-8 half is looking likely. Diha being so low after that exchange at mid. They've seen the barrel. Apex really wants to collect this kill. There's a Molotov and a smoke still in play as well, so they're able to slow down this cat rotation. The boost is going to get Spinks the first. The molly pushes RPK wide, but into the crosshairs they go. And all they did was put RPK on their angle. 8-7, right down the middle. We roll the music, we roll the ads, and then we're back in with a second half. helping hand. But with players from ENCE already re-aggressing onto Cat and flanking through middle, this is not a clean-cut round by any stretch of the imagination. They lose Doto down in mid, and now Spinks, who dropped CT and wrapped all the way up Catwalk, is left in the clutch, has dealt with Zywoo, and just left onto Masuta. He's falling away. He's playing the timing game. Tap on the bomb again, but it's not the stick. Masuta does have a kit, so Spinks, who can't afford to even take one more bullet, needs to use all this time. Masuta's sticking the bomb. Spinks takes the swing, and he locks in the round. This guy is made in the pistols. He always delivers in them. 9 on the board for ENCE, and a pistol round locked in.
They're going to get caught setting up these mid to B smokes by the lower play. Here comes Shoxy on the flank.
Yeah, this is a big flank. How many kills do they get from it? Oh, that flash! Was that a team flash as well? That was thrown from Cat, right? Oh, that actually dismantles the flank. Now, luckily enough, right, they still get everything back under control. They still kill these Cat players. Could have been a flash that we talk about as the undoing of Vitality. And they're already up long. Zywoo! Making it exciting with the Deagle. And advantage taken. Scout pushed up close as well. Jump scouts. Flying Scoutsman. Flying Scoutsman.jpg. There's the peak. Spinks waiting for the wrap. This is weird. They're in T-spawn. They're fighting in T-spawn. They're at the A site. They're jump scouting in the A site. Apex is running back in. Oh, and with the scout, nails the shot. Whoop, back up again, but this time taken out of the round. And now just Masuta left up in it. A 1v2. Not impossible, but not easy. And there's the first, but not the second. Denied by Doto. ENCE running away with this game, 13-8.
Like, he's in spawn, getting that info, and 1 kill at a bare minimum. Goes out with a flash here after smoking the Molotov. He knew that they could have nade stacked him, but it won't net him much. And actually, Vitality finding the first. Can they keep it up? Flash could be good. Apex so blind, but they don't check the corner. Oh, it's their undoing. Apex dominating, 3 kills, and the bomb is loose as well. That's the round, surely. And here it is. What could be the culmination of this BO3. A 2-0 for ENCE, potentially. Vitality want to stop it in its tracks. Pushed up on Cat, no flash, fighting in the face. Doto waiting, and he's traded, but are they ready for Snappy on the corner? He's quick to trade that one out, and now it's all on Apex. 1 on 4, it's looking done, and they've done it. ENCE rather, finding the victory, 2-0. A huge upset. Vitality is favourite, sleeping at the wheel. Dust 2 stolen from out underneath them. A 3-win streak denied. And it's ENCE to go through the group in style.